Okay, what's going on, guys? This is CJ. So now you might be thinking, CJ, why aren't you using this thing? And I have an answer for you, for once in my life. The thing with that is that I have been told on numerous occasions by my friends and family, and also I myself thought I would like to try this. I've decided to do a few tutorials on various software I use, and maybe even try making a game on like YouTube. So the thing that I'm going to be talking about today is a little app I like to call Piskel. So for those of you who don't know what Piskel is an open source pixel editor, one of my favorite programs, probably of all time. It's a simple program, right? It's completely open source. It's totally free to use. You can use it on website or as like a downloadable. Sorry, I'm just checking to make sure that I'm not talking too loudly. I don't want my parents getting pissed off at me. So yeah, this is the program itself. So what I personally like to do is utilize all these different little tools on the side here, in particular the mirror pen, the normal pen, and the paint bucket. However, you also have paint all pixels of the same color bucket, which is really great for erasing a lot of stuff at once. Stroke tool, eraser, rectangle, circle, shape selection, move tool, rectangle selection, lasso selection, dithering, latent, and color. On the right side, you got the resize, the preferences, save, export, and import, which is really handy. This part right here in particular is the most handy thing I see on this thing, as a recover recent sessions thing. So when your game inevitably crashes, you have a way of keeping it around. So a cool thing with this is you actually can create your own palette, or you can also go entirely via other people's palettes via hex code. And you can have many palettes, like hundreds. So it allows you to do some really cool stuff. So say, I don't know, I'm just gonna make a random doodle here. Yeah, that'll work. Say I want this to be animated. Duplicate. This allows you to change and add frames, move them around too. Also delete them and copy them a lot. You just do that and like do, I don't know, this. And now on the right hand side in the top right hand corner you can see that animation. It's a bit fast, but whatever. I can also change the FPS so that I can see how fast or slow I want this thing. So that's not really all that great. And then you can also utilize different palettes altogether. So I can like pick and choose some from one palette and move it onto another. Let's see, use this, and maybe a little bit of this too. Okay. So say I want to keep this. I can take this, and I can do a export, which means that I can export this, download as a normal PNG. If I make it an animated thing, so say I have it remove the handles, and then one more time, and then one more time, followed by this and this. There we go. So say I want this, say I like this, I can do an export. I can save it as a PNG, which makes it into a actual sprite sheet, like a full like animated line of images, or I can download as a GIF. So download as GIF, save it to wherever the heck you want, and save it as a GIF image. Or you can get a public URL, post it on their website, or download a zip of all the images themselves. You can also save it as a particular type of file, or online, or offline in the browser. You can also import images, so say I want to recover my recent session. There you go. And then on that, say I want to flip it vertically. I can click that, and it should flip it. Oh, wait, no. I don't know. Yeah, it would normally flip it. And then I can rotate it, and I can clone the current layer to all the different frames. You can also create new layers. So, okay, cool. Now I can like take this layer and move it below me. So now it's in front and the other layer is behind. Right? Cool stuff, right? So I personally quite like doing stuff like this. And then yeah, that's pretty much Piskel. Oh yeah, you can also do the color pickers and lighting, dithering tools. You can change your pen size from 1 to 4 pixels at a time. What I would suggest, don't do anything above like a 500 by 500 image. Like don't do in the 1080 by 720 range, because then it will literally crash this thing if it's not on good of a computer. You also have like anchoring points, you can resize the canvas content, all this little stuff. All sorts of little doohickeys in these. But yeah, for the most part that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you guys in the next one. This is CJ Video Logs. Let me know if this is your thing, right? Let me know if this is something that you guys like seeing, because I am more than happy to oblige. Anyways, thanks for watching. CJ Video Logs. I'll see you guys in the next one.